Welcome to Recreational Knitting Podcast, Vlogmas number 9. Number 9. Wasn't there a song? Anyway, my name is Karen and I'm the hostess, knitress, whatever you want to call me, of this podcast. And I welcome all new viewers. Glad that you're here. I will explain very quickly that we've been living in our 39-foot Dutch Star motorhome for what is almost 36 months now. It turned out to be about twice as long a trip than we expected. And so here we are. The plan was 18 months, take a trip, see all the national parks, and then COVID hit, and then a knee surgery for my husband, and then a hip replacement for me, and you know, life happens. Anyway, so we're making the best of it, and I decided to start this to keep me motivated, keep me honest about all of the yarn that I'm buying, I was buying, not so much anymore. And to show off my finished objects and works in progress. I welcome you. I hope you find this entertaining at some level, and I hope you decide to stay. Hit the like, the subscribe, the bells to get notified. We have a great community here, and I'm very happy that you're here. And for all of you who've been following me for a while and following our trips from Arizona through the mountains, through the woods, through the deserts, through the mountains, you know, to the ocean. I appreciate you just as much. Glad you're here. Glad you keep coming back. I'm hoping to build this for people that want to explore this lifestyle. And it is a definite different lifestyle. So if you have any questions at all, please put them down below about anything that I say, do, or about RV, about knitting. I'll get back with you. Thank you. And happy Vlogmas number 9. I want you to know I'm up to date with my advent calendar. I get 3 little puzzles in here a day, one easy, one medium, and one hard one. And they progressively are getting harder, or I'm getting tired. I'm not certain, or let's hope I'm not developing dementia. Anyway, I am keeping up. I caught up and I'm keeping up. That's been fun. I'm glad I did that. And today is the 9th, and this is my Cadbury Dairy Milk. It's starting to feel a little lighter here. So I have to find number 9. Right here. And it says, give a Christmas hug. So hug somebody you love today. Several times. And this is, it looks like a monkey, but I'm sure it's not. It's probably a little snowman. I don't know. What do you think? A gingerbread man, maybe? I don't know. But I'm going to eat that later with my cup of tea. I've decided that's really a great thing. And if I have another piece of that chocolate bar that Luke gave me, yeah, I have a little breakout here from eating chocolate. I'm not used to eating chocolate. So, just a little administrative. There's 2 things going on right now. We're going to have a 750 subscriber giveaway. We are very close. I think it was 731 subscribers that I had as of last night when I looked. So we only need around 20 more, and I will be sending out this bag of love. There's all kinds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins, I think, of different yarns. There's my favorite tool in the whole world, the handy tool. You get one of those. I've got several different things of stitch marker, pom-pom makers. Oh, there's a little brown mini and a little gray mini. in there as well. Most of this is wool, so if you are allergic to wool, this isn't the one for you. There's only one cotton one in here, so just keep that in mind. Oh, there's a little stitch counter thing. I have about 5 of those. I don't know how I got 5, but you know how it goes. So there's that in there as well, and there might be even some other goodies in there. So that is, and this is good worldwide. I will pay the shipping and handling wherever this is won. The only caveat that I must say is that if your country is one of those countries, and there are some that don't allow mail in from the United States, I'll have to pick another winner. I also am not responsible for any taxes or tariffs that come your way, but I will pay for the shipping and handling for this. So make sure you try to enter that if you're not allergic to wool. All right. Now I have a question for all of you. First of all, I do want to show, I forgot to show this. This is from the Neighborhood Fiber Co. in Baltimore, and I love her yarn. And there's a black sheep, and it says Black Lives Matter. I love it. It is so adorbs. Anyway, so yeah, I wear that occasionally. And a couple knitters have come up to me in public and say, "Are you a knitter?" Yes. Okay, now, remember this yarn from yesterday? And I said that I had bright green yarn to go with it to make a shawl. What do you think? Let me get this out of the plastic. I was leaving it in there until I got it. This is Black Sheep Dye Works. She has a shop on Etsy. I emailed her last night and told her that many of you commented how beautiful the yarn was. And I may or may not have ordered some more. Anyway. Isn't that pretty? Now, this is from Deep Dyed Yarns, and you can see that her palette is very, what do you think? Do you think that would make a pretty shawl? Let me know in your comments. I'm gonna hold you to it. Just comment that, yeah, it would, or no, keep looking. Thanks. I appreciate your input. Very good. Just want to show you my very little bit of knitting progress. You know, when you show this stuff every day, there's not a whole lot that you can say about things. This is where I was yesterday. Let me get all this yarn together. This is where I was yesterday. So I've done a little bit. And it's going to be, and I don't know whether you can see the pattern, it's just a simple 3x1 rib. And I'm not doing that on the sole of the foot because I have a texture issue, but when I get to above the heel, I will make it go all the way around. But I think these might be shorties, so we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Anyway, I have no idea what yarn this is, but it's really lovely to work with. I wish I knew. Usually I stuff the thing after I cake it up, and I don't know what it is. It may have come from Little Knits, and it may be their pocket heads, but it might not be. So, made a little progress. Excuse me while I pick up my handy tool. It fell. See, I keep one in just about every bag. And I'm keeping that in my sock bag that I got from a seller on Etsy. I love this bag. I really like the drawstring. Makes it easy. I like zipper bags, but I'm always afraid that I'm going to get my yarn caught. All right, let's pull out my habitation throw and show you what I got done last night. I did this so easily yesterday. That's where I was yesterday. And of course the rows keep getting longer and longer. So I did quite a bit of knitting last night. yeah, this is a great TV knitter. So yeah, this is all made from scrap yarn, from socks, and what I'm currently using, I've used some below down in here. This is Lolo Did It. I think it's her regular sock base, and I don't know what the name of it is, but the socks that I made, I was making during the time when Ruth Bader Ginsburg passed away, and I screwed up on the heel. One was an Eye of Partridge and one is Eye of Partridge and mixy. And I left them that way in honor of her. So yeah, so that's my Advent knitting for today, since I'm not getting any yarn deliveries anytime soon. So just wanted to get back with you today, and I'm hoping that your weather is better than this. You see, I'm back to sweater weather. We had 2 days of warmish, 60, and we had about 30 minutes of that sun that I showed you yesterday. I was really hoping to sit and knit outside to get some vitamin D, and that just didn't happen. So anyway, hopefully it's lovely where you are and that you are taking care of yourselves. There's lots of flu, lots of COVID, lots of RSV in communities. And as you plan your holidays, I hope that you take care. I know we all hate the masks, but it's better than being sick for the holidays. So take care of yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Happy knitting, and knit in peace.